All right, everybody. Let's get into it, huh? We are increasing our speed is one thing we're doing. The other is I'd like to colonize a bunch of things, and there's all kinds of stuff going on, really. I want this sector locked down, and I want it to be ours. It's pretty nice. I'm considering this one as well, just for the rare crystals times 6. I don't know. This we can easily fortify, and ooh, looks like we gotta deal with that. What else? What else? Like already. Oh wow, we hit. How on earth are we hitting? Like we maxed out our alloys. That's insane to me. Wow. Well, let's check on stuff like the science site. Almost done. Very nice. And Alpha Centauri was making one, I believe. Strategic Coordination Center, right? I think it's still under construction. Yeah. Yeah, if we look here, he's still building stuff. Okay, well, you know, we can put our alloys towards that. I think we're selling food. Yeah, we're selling a bunch of food. So let's... Nope, speaking of which, let's see, cancel and remove that one. Just that will probably single-handedly fix most of our needs in terms of consumer goods, etc. God, look at all these. Okay, Strategic Coordination Center has been built, and let's check that out. Let's check that out. It is here. I think this is just the site. Does the site do anything? Maybe not. Let's see, effects, plus 50 fleet power. I don't know what the rest of these things mean. Yeah, interesting. We do need to get energy going, so that's something that I would like to complete sooner rather than later. Why is our energy? Oh, because we were selling a bunch of stuff, and now we're not selling it, and so... Yeah. Well, we got 81 in the bank. I think we'll be okay in the short term. And we can always just switch it out again. Man, look at all these unemployed. I can't wait for the new update. I think it's going to make it human purity, sure. I think it's going to make it much, much easier to manage population. Because you'll be able to just say, okay, I want this plant to get migration and this plant doesn't. Which I think is great. What do we keep investing in, huh? I would love to continue to get this as often as I can. I think we need it. I mean, there's other decent stuff, like, I wouldn't mind, because we do have a lot of strike craft. I don't know if that's going to be how we fight the end game, though. So, let's see. We do have that last extension perk to keep in mind as well. I think I will do Endgame Crisis stuff against that. So that's kind of my plan. Science Nexus Hub, the hub. Let's see, the Science Nexus Central Hub is now in place, equipped with a state-of-the-art Singularity Reactor. Wow, that is pretty fancy. That actually is a thing, by the way. Like they're called black hole, like Kupiewicz black holes, and the idea is that you can convert. You drop gases into a black hole, and as it falls down the gravity well of the black hole, it gains speed, and so it luminesces. And then you collect the energy from it. It'd be like a very efficient way to convert mass into energy. You could also, in theory, siphon the angular momentum energy off of black holes and use that for energy as well. But I mean, obviously, stuff like that gets a little bit more complicated, and we need to be in like the 24th century to really pull it off. Adding the next most challenging segment of the facility, the 4 research wings. They'll be fitted with pioneering technology able to withstand everything from violent heat to intense pressure waves and alien pathogens. They also provide housing for our many researchers. We've come a long way. Okay, let us get more, I guess, food on this planet. Honestly, we won't need food once we get the ring world built. So that's something to keep in mind. It's getting to the point though where with like, it's a little frustrating almost how.
We are being hailed.
Do we want edict, starbase? God, this is fine. I get our order restored. Very good. Oh God, look at all this spam. Just screw. Like, if I reject you, stop spamming me with it. I don't want to join your dumb federation. You're a joke. Anyway, you're a freaking joke. Just like getting mad about it. Okay, let's blow some alloys on upgrading habitats, because why wouldn't we do that? Upgrade, upgrade. Upgrade. Keep on upgrading. Wait. Oh, Lytirian habitat. Was this meant to be a fortress world? I think it was. So we would just get these instead. So, because it gives you what, like, yeah, housing. Just housing though. It's not. I mean, I don't care because that's fine by me because this is a fortress world. In fact, let's designate it. Yeah, it's in like Lytirian, so it's definitely meant to be a fortress. Let's see. Fortress Station, an artificial deep space arcology dedicated to defensive structures. And automation off. Interesting. We can move the sector capital to here if we wanted to, but why would we want to do that? Okay, so we got more habitats. Excellent. Probably should just spam them at this point. I mean, why not? We've got lots of okay. I would like to get more housing on these things. That's one issue. I'm very tempted to get Voidborn just so we can have upgrade housing on habitats, but I don't know if it's especially needed. We'll build 2 more there. Yeah, and we're mostly building habitats to get minerals as a stopgap measure. I'm thinking, like, if we get enough minerals out of black hole, like the matter disintegrators, we might just end up not even bothering with, like, turn everything into a defensive structure, you know what I mean? Okay, so this is going to get us a research speed boost. We are starting to, like, burn energy credits just a bit because of all these crazy corporation. Not corporation, mega structures. I was seeing mega corporation in my brain cage. This will help though. Let's get some more energy from jobs and hope that we can fix like stuff. We have so many habitats now. It's kind of crazy. Sure, upgrade to get extra housing. Housing's a problem too. Like, part of me almost wants to. Where is Himeji Penal Colony, by the way? You do have a planetary shield generator. Very good. This is a pretty good fortress world, if I'm being honest. If we look at the armies, 5k strong.
We are being hailed. We are being hailed.
See, it doesn't matter if I right-click these to just dismiss them. They'll come back in anyway. They don't just stop spamming me. So, all right, we need more fortified places, right? Is there a habitat above here? Can I get one? I should get one. I can mine here. All right, build a habitat. As for, it was over where? Like over here? Yeah, more habitats for Lytirian would be great. Click. Click. Okay. You have no orders, so we can just keep building on some more habitats. Where do I want them? Pretty much anywhere they'll take them, if I'm being honest. We've already got a habitat here. You... Are you colonized? Yeah. That's a fortress station. What is this one doing? Oh, this one had mining. Okay. I don't see any... What's it mining? Weird. Anyway. Maybe it just, like, blocked out the thing. Can you build a habitat? You can. Go ahead. Now, the only thing that's going to limit these habitats... I definitely want a bunch of them, like, just in certain places. I also need to think about where I'm going to put a ring world. And that gets a little bit tricky. It's actually kind of hard, because it can't be a double star system. Can't be around black hole. And, like, every star is that. And I need, like Barnard Star probably would have been the spot for it, but I decided to build habitats and stuff in there. Maybe the thing I can think about is building ring worlds. Like, if we can conquer these regions, I could reinforce these fleets just constantly. And we'll wait for the reinforcements to arrive. Yeah, obviously there's a battle because all this stuff has got wiped clean.
We are being hailed.
I would like to conquer this space and claim it all, because it's going to have rare resources, which are delicious, and who wouldn't want delicious, rare resources? So, okay, Luna is turning to, it's scum and villainy now. Oh, I guess I can upgrade this. Terminal egress has a gateway, very good. Yeah, if I upgrade those two, it'll probably fix some of the issues with housing, but not all of them. In fact, maybe we get a habitat. Like, I mean, we could build a ton of habitats in this entire region of space, but we've kind of broken the game in terms of just like how much our population. Like, if we go here, oh, excuse me. Not here. I want it's here. If we go here, we can look at, is it sent for that will show? How do I see where my power comes from? I want to see my overall population. Here we go. Diplomatic weight from fleet power pops. 4 to 5. I have 4,000 something pops. Wow, that's crazy. That's actually quite a lot. I think I've absorbed pretty much all the. Let's see, unemployed. So now we got unemployed. I'm not sure what to employ them with, if I'm being honest. I guess the only thing left is moat generation type stuff. Or can I get this? Like, this will give me a lot of clerk jobs. Sure. I guess, like, once we fill up the habitats as far as they'll go, at that point it's just get housing and clerk stuff. Which it'll get us consumer goods and energy credits, which are the two things that we're slightly lacking. We're not too bad on that, but, you know. And we could do, this would be a good too, actually, getting trade value and all that up. I think for now, I will build just the office buildings. Yeah. Because I can upgrade those a bunch and I'll get a lot of jobs for people and they'll stop whining. Eventually, we aren't going to need you making food. I'm still debating whether I want to actually just abandon, like force people to move off of these areas and have like them all working at a ring world. Because we're getting to the point where we just have like too many people anyway. Let's see. I'll start with a... It's also going to be a pain because I have to constantly like look at everything and what it's doing, and I'm kind of sick of it, and I don't think we need all these like places anymore. Okay, you're doing the archaeology project, so I'm not going to build anything really on Mars until the archaeology project is finished. Then we can figure out. It's going to be a forge world for sure, but we'll figure out what kind of forge world.
To the universe. We are
Quite dark. More research. I think we're getting to the point where some of the repeatables are taking a little bit longer, which is nice. What's my min capacity? It's filling up. I might need fleet command limit plus... Okay, more fleet command, sure.
To the universe.
I don't care about build speed, explosive weapon damage,
completed.
or I could get this. It's not like I'll use afterburners, but aren't they? I think they're needed for something. I think I need them for the most advanced thrusters, actually. So, let's see. Yeah, well, no, that's advanced afterburners. I'll keep getting them, whatever. We might want them for some build. And it's pretty quick. Pretty quick to finish that off. Refinery stuff. Wow, we are just like swimming in crystal production. Actually, we're getting low on exotic gases, so that's something too.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Maybe a lot of the plants will switch over to helping with that. Do we just pop this out real fast? Keep getting superconductivity. Some substance abuse. Okay. And we'll improve all the holes. I'm not sure I'm going to actually need destroyer hole improvements, but meh. I'm just kind of getting the easier text that I want an only repeatable text popping up just to see what we get. Oh, we got a rare tech. Just sipping my coffee while time ticks by. God, we're getting a lot of that order restored, order lost, blah blah blah. It's a little much, isn't it?
Research concluded.
Alright, we are only in repeatables. Yeah, I'll get explosive weapons even better. I don't even know if that's going to be how we fight the crisis, but it's kind of what we're heavily invested in at this point. So, I think I'm going to stick with it. You know what I mean? Okay, are we... Please tell me we're done reinforcing the fleets. Looks like it. Time to go to war. Where... Oh, where... Yuck. I need... Actually, you're right here. So, you, in the meantime, why don't you go ahead and claim this. It's for you... So what I'm trying to do is click on this guy and order him up to here. And somehow it is being a real pain. Okay. Let me go back, do the same with the scientist. Boom. Okay. Jesus. I don't know why that, like, you know what? It's pretty late and I'm just kind of, you know, doing whatever. Gangs clash. The situation is out of control.
We are being hailed.
This is gonna be kind of a major fight, so let's do it.
Research concluded.
More research. Okay. more starbase capacity. We can always build, like, trade star bases. So, that's the thing. Let's see how this goes.
Engaging hostile forces.
I think it'll be pretty quick if we do one at a time. Yeah. Wow. Boom.
Construction completed.
Alright, I'm not going to reinforce them, actually. I'm just going to kind of send them... I think this is where the new fleets are spawning, so... Oh, we need a science vessel, okay. Fair enough. Why don't you... over here and survey. It's funny, I thought the sensors would pick it up. Interesting.
We are being hailed.
Now can I do it? Nope. Okay. Well, why don't you go back there then? Just clear out the stuff that we do know.
We are being hailed.
Oh man, Earth is turning to like badness. It's being very naughty. How is it that combat? Wow, we only lost 3 Corvettes. I think our our tech is just that crazy at this point. All right, these science vessels are being lazy, and they shouldn't be. Yeah, I want you guys all. We should. Yeah, let's get a scientist. Because they will live forever now, so it's a pretty good investment. You're in Alpha Centauri doing nothing. Do I send down Grenur maybe and build like some more habitats? Maybe Xeon? Yeah, let's build some habitats in here. And the main reason why is we want like can't get minerals off of that because it is not a proper planet. But yeah, I want more fortresses in this region because I'm not especially keen. Like I don't. If we lose Xi'an, we lose Xi'an. But you know, it'd be nice to like do our best so we can upgrade all these. Oh, I never looked up if you want to get an ion cannon. It needs 11 slots. That's a lot. It doesn't feel like 11 slots. Let's see, damage 300 versus damage 80. Yeah, 11 of these are going to do 800 something damage. This is only just... It doesn't feel worth all those slots. So I guess I'm not building the ion cannons. I'll stick with these defense platforms. Upgrade and build them all out. Same goes. Let's go ahead and do a little round of just boosting all these things. So this one, very good. I am tempted to get the ion cannon just because it has that instant kill blast, but I don't know. I feel like having a big swarm of little defense guys beats that. Still. I mean, we could try, like, if we wanted. Nah, I don't want. Yeah, just making sure that my big bastions are bigger. They're gonna be, like, super, super scary. And we got the allies for it. It's not gonna do, like, it might hurt my energy generation a little bit, but not so much I'm gonna be like crying, you know? Upgrade. Oh, this one definitely needs a bunch of buildings. Let's start with, you're in a black hole, so yeah, we do want this in black holes. We also want a black hole observatory for the science. And then, comms jammer is fine. And, let's see, quiet dark, I I'm going to upgrade this, make it an anchorage, and also get some science, because I don't mind having the extra anchorage and the extra science and all the good stuff. Okay, this one's fully upgraded, and I've queued up everything. Can we also queue up all these? There we go. And we still have 26k alloys after that massive upgrade spree. And I'm not even done, because I'm going over here and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm actually gonna build an ion cannon here. I don't know if it'll make it stronger or better. I actually don't think it will, but I want to try it out. It sounds cool. And I know that this is like something we really need. I should probably get this for even more defense platforms, or fire rate. Let's get the fire rate up. Okay, and that'll be a very fortified place. Now you don't have no orders, right? I brought you back here because my plan was to go and claim this after it gets scanned. So let's do that. Where's my fleet? Because it's probably a little bit beat up. Yeah, let's move back to. I don't know why I can't. Science ship is needed. That's kind of dumb. But let's move you back to here in case something gets under attack. And while you're doing that, we can reinforce. So this one I'm not reinforcing because I kind of want to like just lose all the big ships, but it's lost most of them. Let's go to our fleet manager. I'm sure that I can expand fleets a bit. So yeah, this one can go way higher. It's all these fully sets. It's crazy. That will go down. Slowly but surely I'm getting rid of the ships I didn't want, and it's going to be just dedicated Corvette fleet, which is glorious. Oh god, look at that, reinforce the fleet. I'm going to do it because I'm crazy like that.
Ship upgrades applied.
Found an anomaly. Hey, new anomalies. That's rare. Built a habitat. Another one around Light Tyrann. Oh god, look at our mega shipyard. Look at this. That is insane. I love it. Absolutely love it. Light Tyrann habitat. Can I expand you? I can. Same thing goes here, right? Oh, you are upgrading the habitat. Okay, good. Good. I have no idea what... after this, I don't know what to get. Maybe some housing. Maybe 2 housing. I don't know. What habitat just got built? Because it made a big deal about it. That one. This one is mostly staffed, but we can build a bunch of that. Vulcan, Wayland are stuffed to the gills. Wayland's gonna be making so much in terms of like trade value at this rate. Same with Vulcan. At this point, it's basically housing and commercial zones. Because I'd like to get the consumer goods and the energy credits thing eventually solved. No, we're not upgrading. We're not going to do anything until you are whatever. Mercury. Do we need more refineries? Probably. I think we're actually getting low on crystals now. I wouldn't say we're low, but we could use some more. We could also desperately use some housing, but for now I'm going to ignore it. Because the crime is still 0, so why not just stuff this with... Can replace that with more synthetic crystals. People are going to be mad that they're losing their jobs, but You know what? I don't care. I'm a monster and I don't care. Earth, it has 32 unemployed and wow, that is insane to me. That is crazy. And that's it, basically. I mean, everything is as upgraded as you can possibly get. At least it has, like, zero crime. Oh, man. Yeah, that's nuts. Anyway, behold the Earth with 285 pop on it. Man, oh man. That is good stuff. Few criminals are of no concern.
Upgrades applied.
Okay, we got another habitat in Wegmore.
Ship upgrades applied.
Oh, it won't show on here. I need to actually colonize them, of course. I am being silly. Alright, colonize with our favorite critters. Are way, way, way down here. It's getting harder and harder to find them. Alright, and another one on Wegmore. At a certain point, I might just, you know, stop trying to find that one specific thing and just select a random. Because, man, it's interesting, though. Look at how erudite and stuff spread through the population so fast. I haven't gene modified those at all. It's just that they are, like, half-human species. I wonder why Kroll has, like... Oh, they have the same as a human. They just... whatever. They just whatever, you know?
Our science ship is under fire.
Well, someone attacked somewhere.
Applied.
Do want to get these black holes locked down. Strength from small places. Cool. That's not so bad. And energy credit from job. So let's see, minus 198, minus, saving 10 on it. That's not too bad. Put a little starbase here. Okay. Good. Does this mean I can actually... Well, let's wait till all the building here is done. Done. And they'll join the fleet momentarily, and then we'll have, like, this gigantic...
Construction completed.
Crazy fleets.
Completed.
81k, look at that. Okay, all you guys, can you fly? I'm gonna clear these out. Yeah. That looks good. Go ahead and build all the little mining stations. This is gonna be our, like, sort of emergency... Alright, I'm gonna take a ship here and get some habitats built. And these are going to be fortress habitats, almost all of them. Like, this is fortress system. Yeah, let's get our colony build speed faster, huh? It'll take 1 month. I think that's the lowest amount of time that you can actually have for technology research. Like, I don't think it physically gets lower than that. I'm going to go ahead and grab these up, though, because... Well, we're doing a lot of colonizing, and this way it will be just a little bit faster. Any minute now? The game is actually having trouble. You see how it's starting to slow down now. We'll keep with this because I think our economy needs it at this point. Same with this. Even though, well, we maxed out, but we won't if we keep, like, spending minerals like crazy. So, but yeah, this is going to be as fortressed up and scary as I can possibly make it. I think the platforms and stuff will help to that end, but like I'm going like pretty hardcore on this. I want it to be very, very well defended, because if it falls, then suddenly we got to deal with a whole bunch of really annoying end-game crisis aliens jumping around and causing all kinds of chaos. Unyielding. Very good.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Strategic Coordination Center, Hull. Yeah, this is starting to help our naval capacity. The armored hull of the Strategic Coordination Center, that's a mouthful, is complete, now housing the absolute cream of our military command. It is virtually impregnable, secure and concentrated. They are able to devote their entire waking hour to planning how best to defend our empire. Excellent. Let us go ahead and... I do want to get the Strategic Coordination Center stuff. Is it... Let's see, Hull? Can I not go beyond Hull? Oh, wow. I'm actually starting to run out of alloys. It finally happened. It's because I built so many, like, freaking habitats and stuff. Well, that's no good. We'll have to get Mars. Once Mars is ready, it's going to be forge land, and it'll be great. We're good on min capacity. I feel like our leaders live plenty long. So we can do fleet command up or food from jobs. Let's get more food, I guess. We can always sell the food to, like, make up for any energy deficits, but I suspect we're going to, like, need more storage. I mean, we're already at maxed out for minerals, which does indicate to me that we should consider maybe getting some more alloy forges. I mean, if this is going to be Alloy Planet, maybe even just get these alloy forges as well.
We are being hailed.
I don't know. Let's see. What are these habitats doing?
We are being hailed.
Yeah, you can build more of that. Can you upgrade? You can. And we can also get a little bit more housing, huh?
We are being hailed.
Whoa, was that the Science Nexus? No, just Gateway.
A new world has been colonized.
Yeah, I'm still debating whether I want to go for Voidborn, Endgame Crisis, or even Mastery of Nature. I feel like all three have advantages and disadvantages.
We are being hailed.
So many jobs in the clerk jobs. But I am running out of housing again. Yeah, the housing is going to be such a problem in these habitats. Ooh, crime is actually... Science Nexus Research Wings. The first module of the 4 research wings is now in place, and researchers and staff are already moving into the living quarters. The next and final step of construction will extend the wings, and 4 sections of laboratories equipped to support our most dangerous research. Extensive security measures are being taken to ensure the staff's safety. We're almost there. Subject integration, gangs, like, crime's starting to become kind of an issue. Next absorbers are eating the Alliance of Chahana. Wow. I can't believe Alliance of Chahana even lived. Like, how? They must have one planet somewhere up over here. That's funny. But yeah, the next absorbers are becoming a major power. Same with, oh cool, the Khanate joined their Federation thing. And so now there's like 3 powers in the galaxy and a minor power. 2 minor powers. The Ganagian Shipping Alliance. I mean, there's Fallen Empires too, but like, let's talk about major players, right? Let's take a look at major players of the galaxy. Us, for sure.
A new world has been colonized.
And then we've got this League of Sapient Nations is kind of spread out. They've recovered a lot of the lost territory. And then the next absorbers, which I believe might even have the Quinny Star Realm under their thumb. I'm not 100%. The Mantissura are maybe a potential future threat, but I don't see it. Like, they spread out, but not fast enough to really like make a difference. And what tends to happen with devouring swarms is they get piled on and attack too much, and they won't win any kind of wars or anything, and then they die. I've seen them sometimes get really big. Like, I feel like if it hadn't been for the... Okay, I definitely want this system. For the nanites. Probably one of the few systems that actually has nanites. You are no orders. What are you doing? Please continue to survey. And up here. We're still looking for the actual baddie. I don't think we've killed the actual, because none of the nanite worlds have, all of the nanite worlds are still nanite worlds. Like, you can't terraform them. And that indicates to me that we haven't actually wiped out Mars encased. Layers upon layers of urban sprawl eclipse the globe's crust and is done. Scant few years have passed since the start of this grand project, but it is already difficult to recall what the surface of Mars was like. Verdant, rugged, it is all steel now, miles in every direction. A place once molded by chance and the unthinking laws of nature, now designed wrought from indomitable purpose. Impressive. Very good. Let us, it's already a Forge world. It's going to be all Foundry Arcologies, baby. Just, like, we're going to get so much alloys out of this. And I suppose I'll just upgrade these as well. So with that happening, we should go to Triton, for example. We don't need Triton to be making all this stuff because we are going to... Mars is basically going to be the main forge of the Empire. So instead, Triton... I'm going to slowly but surely replace with moat production because we're going to need so many moats after what we did. So yeah, chemical plants, which is going to like be an issue. There's going to be like less well, housing is also a problem here because it's such a small planet. But I'll probably have to just start migrating people off just manually of some of these worlds. Because they can move to Mars now and they can work in the forges. Yeah, I kind of did that on purpose because now it's like 40k. You know what I mean? God, look at it. Look at it. It's amazing. I love it. I'm wondering if I should like... Does this give you as much housing, 10 housing, and 10 metallurgist jobs? Can I just replace all of this with Foundry Arcologies? Why can't I do this? Am I out of minerals? No. 945. I have plenty of modes. Why can't I replace it? That's actually a little bit weird. If I demolish it, then can I build one? Yeah, so it's like the replace button is broken. I don't know. But I guess I have to demolish them one by one. Because I want all of this to be forge. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be crazy. Each of these gives us 30 alloys, and I just built like 14 of them. Oh man, it's gonna be so good. I mean, they're upset now, but once one of these forges gets built, they'll be like impressed, I think. As for housing, well, that actually won't be an issue either, because this gives you enough housing. We'll need a couple. If we go to... I also want to get a Ministry of Production and housing. If I can actually find it. I always lose it. Where'd it go? There. Yeah. I'm wondering, maybe a cloning vat too, just to help fill the population here up. It's not the worst idea. We'll get a cloning vat, and I think for now that'll be good. As for these mining stations, yeah, you're still gonna mine, you're still gonna trade. I'm really tempted to get the Voidborn so I can upgrade these housings and stuff, but I don't know. Maybe it's not necessary. People are getting upset, though. They have enough jobs, they just don't have... It's going to be hard to keep housing going. I suppose that makes sense, though, right? I mean, why wouldn't housing be difficult on a small station? Mars is going to have, like, a tough time until they build that first. I probably should have, like, held off on just going crazy on it until... Let's see, weapon speed, building cost, hit points. See, I feel like I have enough of all this stuff. I will just get chemical bliss real fast.
We are being hailed.
Okay.
Research
And do I have
completed.
any other forge worlds?
Construction completed.
Yeah, that was fast. I think we've literally researched every tech. We're just doing repeatables at this point. Fleet command going up is good, and we'll get more food as well. All this overcrowding is definitely a problem. I could genetically engineer people to be like less crowded. That's one fix I could do, but build those two, and let's get military academy might be nice. With extra soldier jobs. Yeah, that sounds kind of fun, actually. Let's do it. I haven't built one of those yet. And this is a mining station, so... just focus on luxury stuff. How are we doing? I do need to pay attention to this. I'm getting low on gases and motes. So... you're fine. You're a fortress world. You're kind of a quasi. This one's a little mixed up, honestly. It's kind of a mixture of everything. So I could probably start to get mining districts and convert. Yeah, let's replace these with cities. Because, I mean, we're at plus 900. We can probably adjust that now. You're a generator world. Okay, this one's weird, honestly. Like, I didn't know what to do with Grenur because it was I didn't feel safe with it being outside of places. So you're still... Oh, you can upgrade. You should. That might help a lot with all this crime. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure what to do with this place. I guess it's just making exotic gases. And yeah, tech world. I feel like it's okay. I could probably swap this one out for housing. Okay, refinery. Yep, that's perfect. Just making motes. I like that. And you, right? You're switching everything to chemical plants. That'll be nice. Bureaucrat plant. Basically, it's full. Crystals. That's good. Agri-worlds. I'd like to switch the agri-worlds over to refineries, but we need to get a ring world for that first. Yeah, a lot of these are mining stations. I'm just going through, figuring out like what I can use stuff for. So this one is another fortress, I think. Some of these fortresses will probably have to be not full fortresses, just because we're going to need moats. So,
We are being hailed.
okay, non-aggression packs, whatever. I'm not doing any packs. I need the delicious.
Construction completed.
Alright, very good.
System survey concluded. Knowledge is the key.
How are
to
you
the
guys
universe.
doing? You seem pretty good to go. Can you actually move in here? Nope. Where's this science vessel and why hasn't it? I don't know why my long-term scanning stuff hasn't. Xeon habitat complete. That's good. Ooh, nanite transmuter. Up is down. Okay, so as Zheng He passed through the asteroid belt on its way to blah blah blah, the science officer reported that the ship experienced a number of sudden gravitational shifts. Ever curious? Blah 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 blah. Turns out the culprit is number of gravity generators of old and eventually tore the rocket apart. Okay, so we get some physics and stuff out of it. I mean, this one's actually a really good get. Like, I should be building these. Yeah, it's a deal. Just continue to fill up my unique coffers.
Research concluded. We are being hailed.
Okay, good. Do we even care about quantum missiles and swarmer missiles and cruiser hulls? Yeah, I guess. Let's go ahead and finish all the missile tree. The other thing is, I think we're almost done. If I go over here, back to Seoul, let's go ahead and finish this one off. And once that is done, we can start thinking about a ring world or or other stuff. Actually, a Dyson sphere is going to be my next one because this is getting to be bad, and tech is not keeping up anymore. Whirlwind missiles too, go! Yeah, Mars should be okay now that it has a foundry. Well, they'll keep making foundry stuff, and that'll fill up the unemployment. I do need to get some entertainment on here, so let's go ahead and build one of those at least. Mining stations. Okay, you need more housing. Yeah, we're looking okay in some ways, but I don't like how bad the energy is starting to look. It's starting to dip more than it should be. I think it's just because we've really expanded outward and built a whole bunch of stuff.
Research
Would
concluded.
you be like a decent... Yeah, you're a good little planet. Good for farming. I don't know. It'd be probably worth colonizing that. Probably. Yeah, just keep doing this kind of stuff. But anyway, I just know the time, and yeah, it's been one of those sort of cruising along, waiting for the end game to happen kind of episodes. So, ooh, here we go, a real challenge. That's a lot. I think we're gonna need more fleets than what we have. So why don't you reinforce all the fleets, see where we're at after we reinforce everybody.
Construction completed. Research
I think we will need more than what we have, though. We might even get like a more advanced fleet instead of just having corvettes. They're pretty useful against the Tempest Shells, but I do have quite a lot of dangerous
System survey
things.
concluded.
That's a pretty big fleet to try to go after. All right, Marauder missiles, sure thing. Cool. Anyway, like I said, I think we are at our limit. We'll build up the
Research
fleet
concluded.
and prepare our butts for probably the biggest fight we've had to date, which is kind of exciting. Naval capacity. Keep pumping that up. Yeah, because we need more more energy for sure. Anyway, let's I'm gonna go ahead and just call that an episode. Thank you for tuning in, everybody, and look forward to. I think we're gonna push in here, and it's gonna be quite a fight. Like quite a fight. I think. Well, maybe we can attack one at a time and work our way down the line, but I think they're all going to swarm us at once, and we'll need to really have built up our attack fleets to deal with that. So, but I think it'll also be a very cool battle. Anyway, thanks for coming by, and we're almost there. We're getting close to Endgame Crisis Zone. It's going to be very interesting when that actually happens. Hopefully Mars will be making us hundreds of thousands of alloys an hour at that point, and we'll be able to just build a massive fleet and just go raise some hell. So, anyway, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Peace.